was overlooked, underestimated, and treated like an afterthought. Every time someone talked about the future of the NXT Women's Division, they talked about Lola Vice. They talked about Kendall Gray. They talked about Tatum Paxley, and they always talked about Sol Ruka.
Alrighty.
But now
We are live.
I'm the one holding this championship.
Zarya kicking off the show.
In my hands. This championship isn't a dream come true. It is a course correction, a mistake that has finally been fixed, and I don't owe anybody, especially any of you, any gratitude.
I think she's trying to be a heel, but she is just not a heel.
That was obvious from the start.
To most people.
I will never allow my name to be fallen in the shadows.
Oh, who is that?
Hi, Zarya.
Kalani.
As the first ever Women's North American Champion, I just wanted to say congratulations. And you are so welcome for me making that title prestigious enough.
Oh, you guys can't see that.
The show.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget. You guys can't.
What is it that you want?
I can't do that. You guys can't
NXT
see
Women's
it.
Championship would be nice, but you don't have the title that I'm looking for. So honestly, nothing.
Yikes!
I'm just out here to give you some
That
advice.
is not good. All right, let me go to channel.
I'd be a hypocrite just like the rest of the girls in the locker room if I didn't, right? So Zarya, enjoy all of this. Because the same people who are chanting "you deserve it" right now are going to be the same exact.
Oh my god, come on. Can't be lagging right now. Mid promo. Oh boy, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, there we go. Come on. Oh, they're gonna be there. Let's go. Oh my god, come on. No, I don't. Okay.
Good for Lola. It'll act like we.
Oh, Kendall Gray.
You act like we have unfinished business, but we don't, because I beat you, and it was that simple.
Tell me she's not going
Now
after
in
that
2 weeks, I
North
have the
American
Great
title.
American Bash. But you wish that was you.
I want to go
right?
after the NXT Women's title.
But instead, you're gonna watch me beat Lola Vice and become the new NXT Women's Champion. And if you somehow find your way back into my path after I win, let's just say the result's gonna be the exact same as last week.
You know what, Kalani? You
I
ain't
love
kidding.
Zarya,
I'm
dude.
not out here for 5 minutes, and there's already somebody making it about somebody else other than the woman who is going to run this division for the foreseeable future.
Oh my god! What is happening?
Hola, NXT.
Coño, tremendo fiesta que tenemos aquí hoy, ¿eh?
Totally.
Zarya, did I hear you say dominant? You've been champion for a week, but before you focus on that, can you do us all a favor and get over Sol already? Kalani, tu voz, you Tú cállate la boca.
I don't know what she's saying. I need to learn a bit of Spanish. I
And
should do that.
Kendall, girl.
Oh my god, it's like guys, I just texted my girl. She's not watching right now, so I'm texting her what's happening. I told her Zarya was cutting a promo, then Kalani came out, then Kendall came out, now Lola came out. And she said all the big booty ladies. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I need to switch my VPN to Canada or something, because this is not working. I'm using London. So let me try again. She said I should have been watching. I missed a glimpse of heaven. Man, I thought men were horn dogs. It won't load. Oh my god. This is making me infuriated. I'm missing like this entire promo. What is going on? Seriously. Come on. Are you kidding? What? Alright. Stream lagged for a second there. Oh my god, bro. Come on. What is happening, dude? Okay, dude. I'm switching back to London. I don't know what is happening. London Bridge is falling down. I connect back to London and it instantly works. Okay, the Rio test is when I click on NXT though. Here we go. Just missed this entire promo.
Game to her because you know you
Okay. Damn, they were all crashing out. It's on an ad break. Seriously? Oh my god. Okay. Hey yo. Yes. Minecraft. get a lot of these Minecraft kids. Who plays Minecraft in the mid 2026?
Congratulations to the New York Knicks on
I
winning
love
the
Minecraft.
2026 NBA Finals. Shop the
All right,
WWE
let's see.
Knicks collection and
Oh,
celebrate your championship.
say less.
I wonder if Danhausen can
Say less. Wait, I can't show that. Tavion Heights. They're just trying to force Zarya to be a heel. It's just not working. It's straight up. Straight up is just not working. People are not buying it. Everybody is behind Zarya.
We're about to find out who is headed to the Great American Bash. Booker T taking a much-needed vacation from me, and really, Corey, welcome back to Tuesday Night Chaos. I could not be more excited than I am to be here to witness this firsthand as the Great American Bash continues to take shape. Oh, Graves, I'm afraid to ask this question. I need your honest opinion and thoughts on the Vanity Project.
I happen to be a massive fan of everything the Vanity Project has done recently. Jackson Drake, former Evolve champion. The future is extremely bright for all three of these young men. They've got the confidence, they've got the skill set, and they have got some serious backup standing in the center of the ring. Tavion Heights certainly has his work cut out for him tonight.
Tavion Heights does not seem too impressed. As we've mentioned, the winner heads to the Great American Bash.
Ding, 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 ding.
Miles Born, the first premium live event on Broadway.
Winner gets a shot at the North American Championship.
You know the excitement as we get a quick cover there by Heights, shifted weight, crucifix rolls right through, and I don't think you want to grapple with Heights, but Graves, you know the excitement that's going on in the locker room.
Guys, spent a little time backstage today, and up and down the roster, everybody looking forward to the Great American Bash. It almost reminds me of back when we had NXT TakeOver. Man, the opportunity to introduce yourself and NXT to a brand new audience. Great American Bash on the CW.
Damn, that was
The opportunity
clean.
cannot be overstated for every man and woman in the back right now.
Wow, did you see the power?
The question remains, who will meet the moment? Who's going to grab the reins of NXT and drive this place into the future?
Well, Tavion Heights is throwing Jackson Drake around, going into the cover as he headed to the Great American Bash in a kick-out. Graves, you can't blame Heights, by the way, for wanting to test himself. You're seeing some of the power he displays. You know the Olympic pedigree as well. He jumped Tony D'Angelo last month. There's a word some people have used. It's called moxie.
Some could say that's what
John
Tavion Heights
Moxley.
was lacking. We know, physically speaking, Heights has all of the tools. This man has athletic gifts from the gods themselves. It's a matter of when does he put them all together? When does he find the killer instinct that is required to make it to championship caliber in WWE?
Oh, that Olympic fighting spirit took him toe-to-toe with Tony D'Angelo. Speaking of our NXT champion, he will have a sit-down with his opponent at the Great American Bash, Naraku, later on here tonight. But this has been all Tavion Heights. As you see, there is Miles Born, the North American champion. Keen eye on this matchup.
I spoke to Miles Born earlier today, and he kept talking about how excited he is for the Great American Bash and how he wants to be the guy. He understands that the roster is wide open for all intents and purposes, with the departures for the main roster of Olafemi, Javon Evans, Sol Ruka. Everybody should want to be that next in line.
We're talking about Heights being in control of this matchup. Are we closing in on a make or break moment for this man?
I believe so. Cover here.
We get a kick out.
Again, when you have all the tools, you've got the athletic gifts that Tavion Heights has. There's only so much time. You only have so much runway
Caught him.
before you either make or break.
What kind of a suplex is that?
Just see the power from Heights. What a suplex. And Heights focused, charging in and going right now back to work, breaking down the body of Jackson Drake.
The disillusion of the no-quarter catch crew, it sort of forced Tavion Heights out of his comfort zone, forced Tavion to stand on his own 2 feet. Will that lead him to the top of the mountain? Time will tell.
Right now you're seeing the numbers advantage with Vanity Project. The tag team champions, a door open big knee right under the jaw. And Jackson Drake, just like that, has turned this matchup around.
Jackson Drake might be a little abrasive at times, but he is dangerous. He's extremely skilled.
Shit.
Take your eyes off of Jackson Drake. Tavion's fighting right now.
Adrian Butler checking on heights. Who is headed to the Great American Bash?
Alrighty. I'm gonna get a drink. I am back. Did they just say for the first time in 2 decades the title will be defended on SmackDown? It was defended on SmackDown like before WrestleMania. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh. Ah. Thing. Oh my god. What do I click? That. Oh my god. Fa. Here we go. No. God. Oh. Oh. Ah. A splash. Interesting from Tavion Heights. Whoo! Oh! Oh! Let's go. High latte. Woohoo! I should probably get rid of the BRB thing. Oh, you guys cannot hear it. Oh. There we go.
With the assist from Miles Bourne, who said, I don't want this to be controversial. I want to face the best opponent available. That's exactly what he will have at the Great American Bash in Tavion Heights.
I don't need you here, Miles. I can do this myself.
Oh.
But you know that.
Well, can Tavion take his career to new heights and back up that statement at the Great American Bash?
A little crazy, and it could be very dangerous here. However, happy to have you here, Matt.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be this dangerous.
Yeah. Never seen a grown man get so angry over a sack.
I love how like gay people sound,
Be
dude.
security around here. We don't mind doing it for you, bro. We don't mind being bougie on a budget either.
You know, Mr. Stone, someone's got to put that pampered poodle on a leash, please. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right.
Do you guys knock? Well, the fastest man alive just thought he'd make a little pit stop to come in here and thank you on behalf of all of Birthright for finally giving us the respect that we deserve. Because you, Mr. Stone, you
gonna make
put
thumbnail.
Ariana Grace into the women's speed tournament. Where
Oh,
will
she got a new
hopefully
render?
become the fastest woman alive.
Sweet.
Maybe. Hey, is this like y'all's like Timu Brett Michaels or something?
You see, this is exactly what's wrong with this place. All these celebrities coming in here and trying to ruin what our dads built off their own backs.
Is that actually?
Go call Daddy and thank him for your job.
Okay, buddy, you know?
I got this.
Nat.
She did. Okay, that is her new
Why
render.
don't you kick rocks,
Sweet.
get lost?
Hold on, bro. It sounds like y'all
This
the
one's
ones
higher
crashing the
quality.
party. If you got problems, we can handle it, all right?
Maybe we should give Matt a front row seat of a blue collar beat down against a You gotta get out of my office. Pamper right and
check
And
your
next
big
time you
belly.
set up
Yeah, you gotta go. I'm sorry, guys.
Y'all are a lot. Okay, so I'm coming to your show. Are you coming to mine?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, that was quite the meeting last week, but it all starts in moments. The women's speed tournament, it begins next.
Izzy versus Thea. Let's go. Thea Hale's awesome. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. And that. And that.
You can come in here if you want, Latte.
What the fuck? Natty's having a match. Tony D. Oh my god, not this again, bruh. We are not about to do this again. Did I not just... Okay. Are we serious right now? Oh my god. Don't know why NXT in particular is so difficult. Oh my god, please just work. Please just fucking load, dude. Yeah, but my god, it's not loading, dude. Oh, finally. But I'm still so far behind. Okay. Thea! Does she have an energy drink?
Well, one would think the stipulation would fit perfectly.
What is that?
For the highly caffeinated
Is that a beer?
Hale, who has the, almost
That's
like
no, that's not gonna
Need
be a
for
beer.
Speed, a little
I can't tell.
on a Tuesday. Corey, I'm gonna get you a case sent to your house.
I've never known anyone to fail at shotgunning a beverage. I don't think Pittsburgh can claim her anymore.
That must have been an energy drink. There's no way they're gonna have alcohol. Not in the big 2026.
This woman gives me anxiety, Vic.
But there's pain, bringing it to light.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And her opponent, the Coolings, Izzy Dame.
Let's try to get yourself refocused here. Let's talk about Izzy Dame. Has Spears redeemed himself by getting Izzy this opportunity? Obviously, a few weeks ago, there was some miscommunication between the couple.
I think Spears certainly took a step in the right direction. Perhaps even more so should Izzy Dame emerge victorious tonight. Further down the line, capture the speed championship. Gold tends to make
Really hope Theo wins here.
bad feelings go away amongst friends in this game.
But I do have to admit to everybody.
How did Izzy go from being in the world title picture to being in the lowest of the lowest card? The speed division. Let's go, Thea!
Been blessed with some of the most exciting action in the game over the past several years. I love that it's found a home here in NXT.
Oh, crucifix!
Center of the ring, and almost just like that, 3 seconds in, and Hale trying to advance.
Oh my god. It's a 3-minute match. We don't have time for lagging, bro. Come on. Oh my god. Don't do this shit right now, dude. Oh my god, you guys get to see the future videos. Oh my god. I play Cell Evans and more Piggy. Bro, come on. Good god. Here we go. Oh, cheater. Cheater.
Yes, she tasted gold. Yes, she had it for a cup of coffee. And hasn't really parlayed it.
2 minutes.
Needs to happen next.
Well, 60 seconds off the clock. And Thea right out here jumping in, trying to lock in that Kimura.
Oh.
On our desk. And Izzy. Powering Thea for the moment.
Izzy, on the other hand, every time I've seen her over the past several years, she's gotten a little bit
Hey, when was the last time Theo went live?
That's what this game is all about.
Look at Spears looking at the clock, telling Izzy, you got 90 seconds, you gotta move, you gotta move.
I don't remember her at.
Swing and a miss by Dame, right back up, and
Ooh.
there goes Thea now. A little bit of combination offense. That
I gotta be a little careful here with what I show. Twitch has some bad stuff. Oh.
And you would think the speed circumstances would truly benefit.
There we go.
This woman is
We're good.
frantic. She keeps a frenetic pace. This should be where she excels.
Looking for another submission right
Thea. 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 Thea.
But when does she figure it all out? When does she put it all together and utilize everything she's capable of?
Big headbutt inside 60 seconds right now, and I have to agree with you. You would think that this would be right in Thea's.
Oh.
No one home. Izzy right back up. Steamrolling right over Thea.
Come on, kick out, kick out.
Into the cover. And
Oh my god, bruh. Get Thea some wins, man.
I don't know if anybody is as happy about the result as Sean Spears. Izzy Dame herself included.
Well, Sean knows the culling needs gold once more to gain a little bit more.
Izzy shouldn't even be in this division, man.
Picture perfect knee right there under the jaw inside the final 60 seconds for Izzy to punch her ticket
What, bro?
in this tournament. And And now it's Izzy Dame, who is one step.
It doesn't it usually say when she was last online? Like, what's going on here?
Here tonight, winner will have that championship.
She doesn't have any streams scheduled. What is happening? She said she was back to streaming. Kendall Gray and Ren Sinclair.
Look, but whoever it is, you're gonna deal with them just like I dealt with Kalani.
I told you I was holding you back.
No, you're not holding me back, but you're gonna be in my corner at Bash, right? Like, I really, really need you there.
I don't know. I have to defend.
Who's she going against at Bash?
Okay. But I mean, on the bright side, at least we're both gonna be champions by the end of the night and bring all the gold back to the
rank UCC. Love it when you say
His
that.
ass right back to Nigeria, straight to SummerSlam.
Kendall, don't
What?
get ahead of yourself. Focus on pulling through for us tonight.
Trust me, I'm ready. Just make sure your fists hit the right target this time.
I already told you it was an accident, but at Bash, it won't be.
Okay, yeah, we'll see about that. Right?
Oh, I know who she's going against.
Won't they coexist, team? You guys have fun with that, but I'm gonna go to medical and get my clearance official.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get ready.
Okay. Who's this? Tony D. Big D Tony D.
Whether it be Obafemi, I'm gonna Obafemi walk his ass right back to Nigeria, straight to SummerSlam.
They're gonna walk him back to Nigeria straight to SummerSlam? How is that an AO? I don't know. No, he hasn't. That's pretty sweet. Oh, nice. Why is he running away? What?
Say that, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
Yeah, see?
See, it still sounds cute.
Phenomenal when you say it, yeah.
It does. What the, anybody else, you go there cussing, see,
It sounds cute. It still sounds cute. That is such a fucking weird thing to say. What is wrong with you? What a... Ew. Well, damn. I want to play Rocket League. Wow. Is that true? I don't feel like it is. Surprised he's not shitting on her. Bubba Ray says so much stupid stuff. It's one of the few things he said that's not stupid. This person's so fucking annoying. They just say a bunch of lies. Is there like... Mute. Yeah! Poison on a Pop Rocks crossface. That was pretty nice. Oh my god! Oh! That's not okay. That is not okay. Oh my god. Oh! That's not okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's fucked up. Yes, we are cursed.
Have a seat, Tony-san. Naraku, I'm no fool. I know how these meetings go. I used to run a couple myself. Now let's get straight to the point. Why am I here? Welcome, Tony-san. I got this contract from Stone for us to sign. Good, because you're the #1 contender. But I see right through this mysterious nice guy that you're portraying right now. Sorry, Tony-san, but I don't know what you mean. Listen, I did my research. I know that you held the biggest title in Japan, along with 14 other title reigns. Oh, very good. Yeah, but you didn't do it by yourself, did you? No, you were the leader of a pack of wild animals, wreaking havoc on the traditions of Japanese wrestling. Yeah, I got your attention now, don't I? Tony, don't judge me on the past. Look at the warrior I am today. I am looking at the warrior you are today. A very evil man who left Japan for one reason. My title. Ah, you are right about that. Yeah, history says...
I hope they don't... Like,
You wanted to protect
Japanese
me and my
wrestlers
title,
deserve to get
but
pushed
you
more
damn
than they
sure
do.
didn't care about protecting the time
Even
honored
EOS
traditions
guy.
in Japan. You won by any means necessary. You had others doing the bidding for you, didn't you? But here you are, all alone. You came over here by yourself. That's correct. A man without his family. So you understand. Which means you think you can get it done at the bash by yourself. That's where you're wrong. You moved your entire life across the world for something that you can't accomplish. My title is staying right here with me. Contract. You didn't sign this. In due time, Tony-san. I will give this to you signed next week. You're ready for war, Rocco. 'Cause I am.
He will give it to him signed next week? Couldn't he add something to the contract in that time?
Evil is coming.
That was the fakest laugh I've ever heard. Ha 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 ha.
The power in NXT is hanging in the balance. The NXT title to be defended at the Great American Bash. And Corey, that brings me my question to you. You just saw that sit down. Is Tony D'Angelo deep inside? Is he ready for this challenge?
It would appear on the surface that D'Angelo has done his homework on Naraku. With that said, it's one thing to study a superstar and something else entirely to defeat them inside the ring. We know what Naraku's capable of. He's done it around the globe. He may very well do it right here in NXT.
That's a very good point. We know we're going to have a fight on our hands for the Great American Bash. We're going to have a fight on our hands here in just a few moments between Natty and Jada Parker.
Oh!
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
Oh. Chill, bro.
I guess what they're saying about Miss Parker is true. You've gotten soft.
Natty, can we talk?
I'm Jade. I'm in the middle of doing something.
I don't care if it was your damn birthday. We are talking. You sitting here calling me soft at NXT. It is my time now. Be a contract and make me room here, Natty. You have a big ass mouth. I just wanted to talk to you.
Jada, I didn't realize that calling you soft would hurt your feelings so much. It's your student fair and square, did I not? I don't buy any of your act. I have been through everything that one could possibly go through here, and I'm not afraid of you. I see right through all of it. You're soft.
They're fighting in a training center.
Oh, we have seen a lot of back and forth as that woman is fully focused on the fight she's about to have.
Miss Parker, 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 Miss Parker.
Shada Parker.
Miss Parker, Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Oh my God. Miss Parker, Miss Parker, Miss Parker. There we go. Good God. Oh my God. YouTube is not. Yeah. What you mean, bruh? Okay. There you go. Bro. Bro, it just keeps on freezing. Ah.
And I just haven't told
Keanu
him yet.
Carver.
So I'm just trying to figure.
Mr. Stone.
What the hell is he
EK Prosper.
You want to see me?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't expecting Keanu to be here, but I want to let you know next week you have a match, and it's against Mr. Carver.
What you laughing at? You a comedian
With
or
him?
something?
You want an
Why?
opponent?
Stone, you got people like Cam Mason and Rocco going after the title. And you got me stuck with EK?
Whoa.
Bro, I'm ready for my title.
Hey, you're not gonna disrespect me like that, bruh. I'm not no scrub. I told you somebody need to humble your ass, and I'm gonna be the one to do it next week.
And you think it's gonna be you?
Yeah.
You told Tay Wild to be smart to pick his shot. You better do the same, bro.
This is spot worth picking to me.
Looks like you got a death wish too, boy.
Low-key
What a
legend.
matchup that's going to be, and it is set in stone.
Ah, dude, I can't wait for SummerSlam.
Representing the Hart Family Dungeon, Natty!
The Carolina Hurricanes are Stanley Cup champions. Canes fans, celebrate your title with a title of your own. The WWE NHL Stanley Cup Legacy title belt. Shop yours today and champion your team.
Well, seems we're already about to have a hockey fight break out between these two. Bell hasn't even sounded. Gary Wilson trying to keep these two women separated. A lot of anger between the two. And for Jada Parker Graves, is this sort of a proving ground match?
Well, thus far, in my opinion, Jada Parker has proven Natty right. And what I mean is when Natty says Jada's soft, she's not talking physically speaking, she's talking mentally speaking. Natty's saying Jada doesn't have what it takes between the ears to succeed in WWE. If she's letting Natty get under her skin, which we've seen, Jada went to the freaking dungeon and attacked Natty. I mean, Jada's really coming unraveled here.
Well, you know, you take a look at this matchup, you think about trying to get focuses right now. This
Miss Parker.
From the onset. What does a victory, though, do for Jada Parker if she is victorious?
Well, it's going to force Natty to respect Jada, and Natty hopefully will admit that she was mistaken about Miss Parker.
Well, for Jada Parker, this is her first match against a former world champion. Is Natty right now giving her a little bit of a kudos, a little bit of credit, so to speak.
Well, you have to understand, Vic, Natty has forgotten more about this business.
What the hell is the crowd saying?
And I don't mean that as an insult. Natty grew up in this industry. Natty lives and breathes this business. She is absolutely lethal. There is very few that she has not encountered throughout her career.
Look at Jada saying, I'll welcome you right back into the ring. I'll stand toe-to-toe with you and start throwing hands. Again, you brought this up about the dungeon.
Damn. Oh my God.
This again starting to fly between these two. Did Jada overstep by going to Natty's dungeon the way she did?
If I walked in your front door, walked in your refrigerator, and took what I wanted, you would feel disrespected, wouldn't you?
No, because I would tell you you're welcome into my home whenever you want.
I didn't specify what I wanted in your house, Vic. I could very well offend you.
Yes, I understand what you're trying to get to, but I also look at this and go, Natty is someone who always seems to have her finger on the pulse of NXT because she's always trying to, in my opinion, stay up to date with who's down here so she knows what to be ready for.
Natty absolutely does because this game is two parts. You have the physical aspect, but you also have the mental. Natty has been around for a long time. She has seen and done practically everything. She understands this game in a way. She's like Neo when he sees the Matrix. When he sees the world no other way does, that's how Natty looks at this business.
Well, look, I'll use another movie reference. Let's get in a hot tub time machine. Let's go back to the Sterling James Keenan days. How would you have taken it if someone called you soft as his shoulders down in a kick out the way that Natty did Jada Parker?
Probably the same way Jada does. That just speaks to the inexperience of Jada Parker. Look at this.
Oh.
The tools. Miss Parker can get the job done. Natty is just saying she doesn't have the between the ears to do it with longevity to make it to the highest point. Ankle lock applied by Natty.
Nice job by Jada to kick it off and try to transfer right back into another submission. But again, a counter by Natalya, and this goes back to what you said. She's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. But that's a nice counter by Jada.
Oh, that was clean.
Woo!
Is Natty going to tap? She very well may, and it would be humiliating for Natty to be submitted in the center of the ring.
Listen to this place. Look at the pain etched on the face of Natty, and able to get her foot on the bottom rope to break the hold. Shifting weight, shoulders down, and having to relinquish.
And again, this has nothing to do with intelligence or intellect or anything of the sort. It's mental toughness in this business. It requires a lot.
What is that?
The world, to step in the ring with the best of the best all over the globe, to carry championships and all the weight that comes with that. That requires a great deal of mental fortitude, and I think that's what Natty's challenging in Jada.
Oh.
Insults thrown between those two. Hands again starting to fly. A lot of tension on social media again. Natty even throwing out more insults this afternoon on her social media X account as she stepped through and then caught a vicious knee from Jada Parker. That knee just rocked Natty, who charges in, and now Parker back in control. Natty to the outside. Parker trying to shake it free. Got caught though, and face first where steel meets wood.
Natty referred to herself as the Mother Teresa of
Where steel meets wood?
Both women, same thought process. Who's gonna survive?
All right, I will be right back. Oh.
You came into tonight, Corey, and we were talking about this going to be a fight with Jada Parker, everything she's gone through since she arrived, someone like Natty who has had those WrestleMania moments, those world championships. The fight was going to be brought out, and some people in the locker room are questioning Jada Parker. Some people in the locker room actually believe Jada Parker's confidence is shook to a certain degree.
And if you don't think that was Natty's plan all along, I got a bridge to sell you. Okay, Natty knows exactly what she's doing. She's trying to get under the skin and into the head of Jada Parker, and it seems as though Natty succeeded in that respect. The only way to shut Natty up is to beat her decisively.
Jada seemed very short-fused recently, and you saw the referee got his count up to 7, and Jada Parker was still in the ring yelling at Natty to get up and get back in. And now Jada is bringing out a different side, a different seam of confidence right now flowing through her veins, and she is really into this fight. And Corey, listen to the NXT universe.
So nobody's denying Jada Parker's popularity, her popularity with the fans here in NXT, with fans around the world. Natty realized, I've got to find an in. I've got to find a way to get into Jada's head. I'm going to question her toughness. I'm going to call her soft. And thus far, it's worked extremely well for Natty.
Going back to the point in this matchup here, we saw Natty with an ankle lock on earlier. I don't necessarily say this would be a heel hook of any sort, but obviously is trying to take away the lower body, the power of Jada Parker. Trying to roll right back through. A little bit of a chess matchup right now, Graves.
Natty, when it comes to the ground game, is second to none. And she realizes she's going to have the upper hand here. And Natty's putting the onus on Jada Parker to make something happen.
Whoa. Maybe looking for that sharpshooter. Jada having to kick out. Natty rolling right back through and right back in to that ankle lock almost. And now just trying to twist, torque, and snap the lower body of Jada Parker.
Natty adding a little insult to injury. Very, very dangerous position right now for Jada Parker.
NXT Universe again rising. They could feel the tension between these two women for over the last month. And Parker right there trying to look for the pin, able to grab on into the cover. Natty's shoulders down and a kick out. One thing I noticed, Jada could have gotten to the bottom rope. Jada Parker fought her way free.
And that's what it's going to take to solve someone like Natty, somebody as multi-dimensional in the ring as Natty Neidhart is. And if I'm Jada Parker, I'm waiting. I'm trying to keep an eye on what Natty's doing, trying to find an opening. Case in point, let Natty get a little overconfident. That's when Jada's got to strike.
Well, you see Natty getting very confident right now and taking a couple shots from Jada Parker and answering right back with another submission. This time the old-fashioned abdominal stretch. And it seems that Natty is really starting to systematically dissect Jada Parker from the ankle to the knee, now working her way right up the body to the torso.
Classic Natty strategy, straight out of the dungeon.
Oh, and a counter from Jada. Natty in dire straits. Who's gonna get the upper hand in this match?
I am back.
Graves, our women's division certainly under the spotlight here tonight, and rightfully so.
Exchange of abdominal stretches between Natty and Jada Parker. Natty once again gaining the upper hand. Miss Parker's in trouble.
Not only this matchup, the speed tournament began, our tag team main event as well. Jada creating a little separation. Natty again, that's the third time she's coming outside of Jada, joining her. And Jada Parker, I think, is answering some questions here tonight.
I agree with you, Vic, and this is Jada's moment. This is Parker's moment to make something happen, to prove Natty wrong. But Jada has to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She can't get overconfident. She has to understand she's still fighting from underneath.
Natty, who loves to test herself. That's what
Oh.
a world champion in the past, and you got to wonder when it comes to Natty, what?
She doesn't like you very much, Vic.
I was just about to say, when it comes to Natty, she's got to be also upset. She wasn't part of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Obviously, both her uncles, kings in the past.
Listen, Natty has felt perpetually overlooked and underestimated, and that can be a great motivator no matter where you are on the card, no matter where you are in this business. Natty had spent years elevating other talents in the women's division. Natty now looks to decimate everyone in her path. But I got to question this strategy from the veteran. Well, Natty looking a little too comfortable at this moment.
Well, she has said she has trained them all, and she has beaten them all. But at this moment, is she giving Jada Parker time to get back in, or is Natty proving her point right now that she is truly the best of all time?
Again, Natty's put the onus of proving the otherwise on Jada Parker's shoulders. And right now in the middle of the ring, body lock now applied with the rear chin lock.
Referee in great position right now, and Natty just wearing down the body. I said it moments ago to you, Graves, systematically dissecting Jada Parker. Jada, though, trying to get to her hip, trying to alleviate a little bit of this pressure. Natty has this really cinched in, but Jada able to roll through, able to get away, and right back to her feet, and trying to turn this right back around on Natty.
I think we're learning a lot about Jada Parker tonight, in that Jada is showing a great deal of grit, a lot of fortitude, a lot of toughness, and look at this, cinched in, STF.
What a matchup this
STF.
is. What a main event we still
Oh my
have to
God,
come.
John
Are we gonna
Cena.
see Natty tap? Look at that vein in the center of Natty's forehead, popping right out. She's getting squeezed right now by Jada Parker. And Natty, though, trying to crawl all the way, looking and trying to reach out and able to break the hold.
Here's what I like, though. I like this out of Jada. Making the referee exercise the entire 5 count. You can inflict a great deal of punishment in this submission in 5 seconds.
Well, Natty trying to turn this right back around again. Both these women came in with a game plan, a lot of animosity between the two. A lot of words, a lot of insults thrown, and now Natty
Did she just slap her
trying
ass?
to continue to bend the body.
Surfboard submission applied, center of the ring. Parker's in.
I don't understand this submission because how are you supposed to tap out?
Great job keeping her shoulders off the mat, applying the pressure to the knees, to the joints, right back in. And Jada Parker, you can see.
Why is she spanking her?
Surfboard position, absolutely agonizing. No matter who you are, your knees feel like they're going to explode. Natty knows all too well what she's doing between the ropes. And oh, look at that. Norman Smiley-esque, utilizing the environment as a weapon. Jada's knee went right into the ropes.
And again, the focus of this offense has been the knee, the ankle, and now continuing to apply the pressure to the lower body. And you start to think of Natty, and you think of the family lineage. She's fighting out of the heart dungeon. Gotta be thinking of one move here yet still to come tonight. Softening up the body of Jada, but Jada turning things right around, looking for a suplex and able to connect. Jada Parker, the word you used earlier was grit. She certainly is showing you that, showing you a different side. Bringing out a different dimension, so to speak, in the low-key legend Natty. Having to back up for a moment. Jada Parker continuing to fight.
Ooh, vicious elbow right on the ear of Natty, and down she goes.
Nice short arm clothesline right back up.
Latte.
Up, and Jada Parker starting to rock and roll. And you got to start thinking, if Jada could pull this off, this would be the biggest win of her career.
Certainly in the conversation, if nothing else, to prove to Natty that Natty was in fact wrong, that Ms. Parker is not soft, that she's got what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain, to fight through the pain as we're seeing right now.
This has been one of the hardest hitting matchups we've seen in a while.
Miss Parker.
And Jada Parker stepping right through. Target acquired. Bam! A little hypnotic. And Natty's shoulder just off the mat and bam!
Obviously, Jada unable to get full impact on Hypnotic thanks to the damage done to her knees. Not able to push off as usual. Still effective, but not enough to finish Natty.
Right back into the rings this Saturn. This is the second time Natty has been locked in this hold. Shifts weight, shoulders down, and we get back to live action in the ring. Crucifix cover, another kick out. Natty rolling right through. Both women back up. And to your point, that lower body, that knee tweak, looking for that sharpshooter. Second time couldn't get it.
Jada able to avoid, shoulders down.
Kick out there by Natty. Natty trying to transition into another submission, looking for an arm bar. Right now trying to extend that arm. Jada doing a great job of holding on, not allowing that arm to get fully extended.
Natty trying her hardest to pry Jada's hands apart, shoulders down.
The kick out had relinquished the hold. Then Natty, both women back up.
Boom.
Something's gotta give, and it may be Natty's body. And that she wouldn't be standing if not for that barricade after a second hypnotic.
And again, we've seen Jada use that maneuver to great effect throughout her career. It usually ends in a knockout. But Jada unable to post, unable to pivot as usual. Absolutely gnarly landing for Parker on the floor. Yeah, hyperextended her knee.
And right back into the steel steps. That certainly was an awkward step. That was indeed an interesting landing, not only for the knee, but also the ankle of Jada Parker. What is it going to take to keep the other one down in this match, in this fight?
It was a credit to, inside cradle by Parker.
Shoulders down, shoulders down.
Oh!
Natty kicking right up and bam! That big discus lariat. Anvil-like.
Yeah.
And right in. And now looking for the sharpshooter.
Oh, she's going to tap out.
Parker.
Jada trying to hang on, fighting with everything left in her being.
Can the NXT Universe will Parker on? Reach out and Natty realizes. Trying to get Parker back out. Sitting down, cinching it in. The pain has to be absolutely excruciating. Natty forces Parker to tap. What a fight!
You're exactly right. Natty picking up the win, but there's no need for Jada Parker to hang her head tonight. That was a hell of an effort. And another time could look very, very different. Tonight just belonged to Natty.
Oh my god.
I'm still undefeated.
Christian Angels and Mason Rook.
And now I
Lizzie
can
Rain.
officially refer to myself
The three
as
Brits.
Mr. NXT.
Can you? I mean,
Is this
you
a
may be
British
best
meeting?
dressed, but
Oh.
Shiloh had authenticity and vulnerability in his speech. There's a reason the fans voted for him to be Mr. NXT.
And how far did that little speech get him? Mr. Hill is not medically cleared. And as
He's
clearly
not.
dictated in the pageant rules, if the Mr. NXT is unable to fill his duties, then the runner-up is declared the winner.
What are you talking about?
And I believe this title warrants a very well-deserved championship match.
Well, good thing you don't get paid for thinking, but as a champion, I'd love to see you put that to the test.
Perhaps I will if you put that Evolved Championship on the line.
Oh, really? Well, just remember, I did the judging for the Mr. NXT swimwear round, and you and I are no stranger to you coming up short.
Oh!
Oh, you mad?
Hey, do it.
That is crazy.
Sauce with pleasure. Clock it.
Clock it.
Oh, yeah, I go.
Sassy Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, looks like another decision needs to be made by our general manager. We'll see if Robert Stone makes that official for next week.
The following is a speed tournament match scheduled for one fall
with a 3-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing Birthright, Ariana Grace.
Grace and Diggs go one-on-one for a trip on the line to the Speed Final.
This summer, the world arrives. Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game with a ticket-inclusive hospitality package.
My God, Messi!
The countdown to kickoff is on.
My pizza is done. I will be right back. Hello, I am back. I have returned. What is it? What's happening? What is this music? Okay then.
It's time to find out who advances in the women's speed tournament.
Layla Diggs. Ah. Oh, man. God. Now it's lagging.
Arena in Pikesville, Kentucky this Thursday. Corbin Arena in to give you credit. You're like Shakira, your hips don't lie.
Here we go.
You didn't know what I was going to say. I'm speechless because I finally acknowledge as the great dancer that I am. 30 seconds off the clock here in this matchup. Birthright on the outside. Ariana Grace rolling to the outside. This is a chance for Grace to get back into the championship conversation. She's a former TNA Knockouts champion. The winner, of course, heads to the finals to meet Izzy Dame, who was victorious earlier tonight as Diggs goes up, goes over. Wow, look at the athleticism.
Mind-blowing athleticism from Layla Diggs. With a little more seasoning, a little more experience. She's going to be a serious force in this game.
Oh, that was nice.
Alexa Gordbuster. Oh, Shining Wizard. Love that. Under 2 minutes cover to advance. And a kick out. She's got some tutelage from Natty. And again, how about that fight moments ago between Natty and Jada Parker?
Jada Parker put up a hell of a fight. Natty picking up the win. Cover here by Grace.
You have to think that Grace has been coached up a little bit by the men's speed champion Lexus King out there.
Coached up
the
in what,
outside.
bull riding?
Been slacking on the NXT no shows.
Big suplex this time from Grace. 90 seconds left. She saw the clock for a moment. She charged in with a big forearm. Falls right to the cover. Great job by Derek Sanders. And another kick out. Again, if this ends in a tie, Izzy Dame would move on to a championship match against Ren Sinclair.
They haven't tweeted about anything in an hour.
Ducks a clothesline. Diggs coming back in, trying to pick up momentum into Thursday. You already mentioned it. You were very impressed when you saw Diggs last night. She's trying to impress the masses here tonight with a nice step up in Seguri.
1 minute.
Most of the tools required to be great in this game, as I said, with a little more experience inside the ring. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe she's ready. What a kick. Wow.
And Diggs looking at the clock, but she's wasting valuable time under 45 seconds. What's Dax doing?
Ha.
Making a fool of himself.
And Diggs now. Taken again. Precious
Here we go.
seconds wasting away.
Here we go.
No.
Oh! She took out Birthright. She's going to lose because of that.
27 seconds.
This is what I'm chalking up to inexperience.
Did you see Grace? Did you see Grace?
Roll up.
Grace popped
Yep.
Oh, it's a cradle. Brilliant.
There it is.
Fantastic.
Here is your winner, Ariana Grace.
Grace moves on.
Layla Diggs took her eye off the ball and paid for it.
Let's take a look. DK, have it your way. You rule it. I mean, that was a risk maybe not worth taking. As you saw, Ariana Grace a little bit of a wink as she just baited in, playing possum to pick up the victory, to punch her ticket to the finals. And then
Izzy Dame versus Ariana Grace. Winner faces Ren Sinclair.
Who will face Ren Sinclair? We find out next week.
Some to the limit, it was so exciting. The energy was electric, guys.
Yeah, you got clicked right away. Yes, but this isn't what you envisioned when you came back, right? I mean,
The Vision?
How do you know you made the right move?
You know, being a team guy wasn't on my radar. I wanted to get back on track and focus on myself. And if I gave Romeo some advice along the way, I was okay with
Focus on myself. Is he Scottish? Oh, it's lagging, guys. Yippee!
I was okay with that. But one thing about Romeo is he's persistent.
See, un poco about it, hermano. What we created together. That was beautiful. You know, our styles, artists blending together. It felt so special.
You know what? I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Nathan Fraser was right. I found my partner.
Okay, bro, I have so many stuff. I got names.
Well, look, I think we found the same thing. I mean, there's just already so much competition going on around here, but with Dorian and I tagging, I feel like that's our best chance to stand out. But all we need are opponents.
Why not the Cure? Let's go talk to Stone and let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Believe in us. Hey guys, see you, huh?
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye, guys. No, pero I thought it was gonna be out.
The way I live, I know.
Tate Wilder.
Sometimes it hits hard. I mean, I got plenty of things to show about how hard it can actually hit. Just look at this.
Pause.
Pinky. This thing is not straight. A few years ago, I was teaching myself how to do a backflip on the ground. And safe to say, I did not stick that landing. I mean, gosh. What I thought was going to be a lifelong warning of what happens when you push limits actually turned into something bigger than that. It ain't perfect. It ain't symmetrical, but it's real. Because you cannot grow if you do not take risks. But at the same time, with risk comes consequence. And I'm feeling the weight of that right now. Because I'm winless. I've been close a couple times, but I'm still chasing that first win. I'm humbled by reality. But gosh, I'm driven by reward. That win is going to come, and hopefully many more after that. You gotta take the hits and keep stepping forward. So NXT, let's strap it up and see where this ride takes us.
I am not a Tate Wilder guy.
We just take a look at Tate Wilder, but coming up next, we take an inside look behind
Not
the
a
man
fan.
who was kicked out of Dark State, Saquon Sugars. We do so next.
Oh, baby. Minnesota? Get your tickets. I already have my tickets. Can't wait. Latte. Hey, latte. All good. All good. Alright, give me 1 second, peoples.
ready for the summer tradition.
You heard Mr. Stone earlier tonight.
I'm back.
We're all getting underway with the Great American Bash kickoff and tailgate watch party. There will be hot dogs and everybody's invited.
5 o'clock.
WWE Performance Center, but are we about to enter an evil era? Naraku looks to dethrone Tony D'Angelo for the NXT Championship a week from Sunday at the Great American Bash.
And on the women's side of things, the women's NXT Championship on the line as Lola Vice.
I hope Kendall Gray wins, not gonna lie.
Contender, the red hot Kendall Gray.
We learned earlier it'll be Tavion Heights looking to stand on his own 2 feet and win gold for the first time. To do so, he must defeat his former partner Miles Bourne. North American Championship to be determined at the Great American Bash.
And after being unceremoniously bounced from Dark State, Saquon Sugar
Oh, okay.
to settle the score.
Saquon versus Dion.
Lennox. And right now, let's take an in-depth look at Saquon Sugars.
Now, you could probably look at me and tell I done been called every name in the book. You're a little bit too brash. You talk a little bit too much. You're a little bit too hood, too gangster. I ain't no gangster fool. I'm from Southeast DC. You born in beef, just depending on where you live. Like, hey, look, I live on 24th Street, right? I try to hit the corner store on 23rd.
Latte.
I done seen
Better be
things
behaving.
no kid, really nobody any age is supposed to see. And my grandma told me don't trust nobody. I ain't had no squad, no friends, no nothing. That's why I had to hustle my way out the city and hustle my way into this sport. But I ain't never changed. I know how to move when I got people after me. I stay up. I pay attention. You ain't finna catch me lacking. Just
Nothing left for you, dude. I told y'all the food is gone.
Cutler James walk around, don't know what day it is after I played Sandlot off the back of his dome. Osiris Griffin, what was it? ACL, PCL, MCL. It's all alphabet soup to me. Brother can't walk, let alone wrestle. But whatever they got going on up here or down here don't make a difference or compare to what I going on in here. And I ain't even talking about how they jump me. I'm talking about 2 years ago when 3 athletes got together. Ain't no chalk from cheese. They left they sport and came crawling into mine.
No chalk
They
from
asked for me.
cheese?
They needed
What?
me. And for the first time in my life, I left my back door open. When we was on top of the world, we was on top of the world, man. Like championships, travels, PLEs, main events, the life of a pro athlete. Anything I could have ever asked for, I got from them boys. But every time they left that back door, they took a little piece of me with them, to the point where I realized I was robbed blind of who I really am. Dumbest mistake of my life. All I ever needed was a heart, fool. And a brain, which is more than I could say for y'all, because y'all just made the dumbest decision cutting me out. This is what I do. Nobody move like me, nobody walk like me, nobody wrestle like me. I'm always gonna hustle. But y'all showed me I don't gotta do it here no more. I ain't never going back. But mentally, I'ma have to. Emotionally, I'ma need to. Cause at the Great American Bash, I'm shooting the ones with Dion Lennox. I ain't gonna snake you, I ain't gonna touch you, I ain't gonna hurt you. I just wanna chat with you. I'll show you and everybody else.
Guys.
I'm up next, and you're up never, and it don't get no sweeter than that.
All right, Quan. We're gonna see who made a mistake. See you next week.
Guys, look what my girlfriend just said. I said the main event is Kendall and Lola versus Sawyer and Kalani. She said, big booty bitches, bad.
The Great American Bash.
I'm so dumb, bro.
Introducing first from Point Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
And we've also been waiting for this main event. These 4 started our night. This is a woman who believes she should have championship opportunities handed to her. Someone who was the first ever women's North American champion and a
How
former
does she do
TNA
that, dude?
Knockouts champion as well.
Yes! Zarya, let's go. Love Zarya, dude.
And her tag team partner from Adelaide, South Australia, she is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sawyer.
3 people in this match. No, 2 people in this match are champions. That is crazy. And of course it's lagging. Why would it not? Why would it not? Oh. Oh.
It has been set in stone. The men's evolved title will be on the line next week after the events of the NXT.
Aaron Rourke versus Tristan Angels next week for the Evolve Championship.
Will lead Hank Walker and Tank Ledger into battle against
They're having a celebrity be their manager. You know, whatever. It's NXT. Who cares? A double contract signing. Lola and Kendall and Tony and Naraku. Kendall Gray. What about Kendall White and Kendall Brown and Kendall Black? Ah, so funny.
Became the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship. The two biggest crossover athletes will do it one more time, this time for that Women's Championship. It goes down at the Great American Bash a week from Sunday. And what do you like about Kendall Gray?
The aptitude that this young lady has shown for this industry is unbelievable. And seemingly overnight, Kendall Gray grasped this game and is excelling at it and couldn't find
Dos, tres, cuatro. Let's go. This is gonna be a good match.
And the NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice.
It's been a busy time for the double champion, not only competing in NXT and in AAA, also this past weekend was in New York City for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Really, all over the world, representing what she loves to do. That's competing, fighting, and obviously being
That is still not tweeted because I kind of need those pictures.
Mr. Iguana, proud mixed tag team champion south of the border in AAA. But tonight, the focus is on the NXT Women's Championship as Lola Vice will have to defend against the woman she's
Saquon off WWE.
The age-old question rings true tonight, Vic. Can they coexist?
That certainly is, and I know a lot of people ask that question. Some people don't like that question.
Lola and Lani in the ring first.
In our main event tonight, what a night it has been on NXT from the very beginning all the way through here to this matchup, and we're seeing Lola Vice start off with Kalani Jordan, and you see Lola in AAA. How has she adapted truly to carrying two brands as a quick cover and a kick out?
I think the development of Lola Vice over the last year or so should be studied. And I think the change of scenery really did her good. Yes, she was tasting success here in NXT, but it was really once she started traveling to AAA, trying to work the Lucha Libre style and mix it up with different competitors, that Lola really found her footing in this game.
Rolling through one more time, and a kick out by Kalani. Oh! Jumping right in, rolling right through. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Cover. Caught her. And a kick out. Imagine if Kalani Jordan could pin the NXT Women's Champion. She has tapped out Lola Vice in the past. And Lola just taking down Jordan and with a little extra aggression. That's what it boils down to,
whether it be here in NXT or Raw or SmackDown. Beautiful double stop by Kendall. Cover.
And a kick out by Kalani.
Kalani Jordan wants opportunities. Kalani Jordan needs to earn opportunities. You get a chance, make the most of it.
Cover again and another near fall. It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap.
Kendall.
Progressive.
Kendall.
Now you asked the question, so I'll actually ask you. How do you think the champion and the #1 contender are going to fare as partners in this main event?
I think as long as they remain professional, they understand that the title's not on the line tonight. There's no use really trying to gain an advantage days out. You want to come in at 100%. If you're Kendall Gray, if you can manage to defeat Lola Vice at the Great American Bash, you can
Zarya tagged in. Hell yeah, let's go.
If you're Lola Vice and you get past Kendall Gray, you can say, hey, I knocked off the #1 contender and she was at 100%. It's bragging rights. It's pride.
Lola.
Well, Lola not backing down. Wanted the tag, and we have champion versus champion. There's the Women's North American champion.
Zarya needs like a submission finisher. I think that would be really cool.
Goes, we know Zarya does not play well with others. We've seen that in the past. Let's look at Sol Ruka.
I'm just a little shocked it took Zarya that long to figure it out.
Really?
Yes. We've talked about Zarya since she arrived here, what a dominant force she could be, but instead she was worried about making cute TikTok videos with her buddy Sol. Now, Sol's gone. Who's got the gold? Zarya. Focus on #1, baby.
Looking for that Dragon Sleeper. Nice counter. We'll get back to that here in just a moment because Lola Vice trying to turn this right back around, staring a hole in Kalani. Also trying to prove a point to her tag team partner, Kendall Gray. And right now off and, caught and dropped belly-to-back suplex from Zarya. And I believe when tag was made, Lola didn't want to check out of this matchup, but she's got no choice.
This is one of those instances where you gotta put your ego in check. You have to realize if you're Lola Vice, Kendall simply recognized the situation. She read the play, if you will, and she made a decision.
Zarya said that she corrected her future with that championship win. Zarya once more, she wants to scorch the earth of the women's division. She also wants to become double champion.
Oh.
Lola Vice, as Kendall goes up, goes over. Too much power from Zarya. Zarya coming right back in. Kendall showing some quickness.
Oh my God.
Trying to chop down the strong. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Able to get away for a moment, create a little bit of separation. Zarya charging in, and right now it's a big game of Kendall.
Oh.
Kendall got caught.
Nasty.
Big knee right on the jaw.
Oh, and Chip Danning distracted. Kalani wiping out Gray. Which team leaves tonight victorious? You know, it comes to Zarya and Kalani Jordan. These are two superstars who do have something to do. You would think both have been Women's North American champion, but if you heard what they had to say earlier, Corey, they also both feel that they're overlooked and underappreciated, and I don't think everyone
Right into the burn tuckle.
Are they truly overlooked? Are they truly underappreciated? Zarya had championship opportunities. She defended Soul's title and lost.
And now she's North American champion. So it doesn't matter what you were looked at as a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago. You got to worry about the here and the now. And the here and the now is Zarya is the Women's North American champion.
And look at this display of power.
And Kalani Jordan, first ever Women's North American champion, former TNA Knockouts champion, not currently holding gold. So if you want to change it, change it. Do something about it. Don't whine, don't cry, don't complain. Win.
They're trying to do something about it in this tag team main event now. Both women a little 2-on-1. Chip Danning being very lenient with the rules. Obviously, it's referee's discretion. This is a huge main event here on NXT. Cover, count, and a kick out by Kendall Gray. Does it surprise you, though,
that Chip Danning... has a job after being this lenient? Yeah, absolutely.
I'll go a little bit further than that. Does it surprise you? Kalani Jordan has never had an NXT championship opportunity. Booker and I were floored as we get an inside cradle.
She hasn't? That's crazy.
As shocked as you guys were when I actually heard you recite that statistic. It seems hard to believe, but again, you can't dwell on what should have been, what could have been. You have to worry about what is. Kalani Jordan has the skill set. She's got the pedigree. She can be a champion once again, but she needs
the pedigree like Triple H. Oh my God.
Take somebody out of the equation. Jump the line. Do what you got to do. But complaining will never get you anywhere.
Well, the message from Kalani to that woman, Lola Vice, and her partner earlier was she has defeated Kendall Gray. She has defeated Lola Vice, but it seems that everybody always jumps in line, gets in front of her, gets in front of her opportunity. But the same thing can be said, she doesn't win the big one. She did not win that #1 contenders match. She came up a little bit short there. She has not won when she has needed to, and she would love to put a stamp on this match.
Kendall Gray is so damn good, dude.
Common in this business. It's what separates the greats from the very goods. A lot of people get championship opportunities. Very few have what it takes to rise to the occasion, to meet the moment, and actually capture the goal.
Well, both these women starting to rise up in this matchup, starting to break down into a slugfest. Tag team main event, which team will be victorious? Kalani and Zarya have been in control for the last few moments, but the Women's North American champion just got taken out for a moment. The door is open.
Hot tag!
Is tagged back into this match. And Graves, you got the best view of Lola's career in Mexico. What makes this woman so special?
She is absolutely lethal. We talk about highly educated fists and feet.
Here we go.
Lola Vice has PhDs for all of her limbs. This woman is dangerous as the day is long.
almost looking for that knockout roundhouse kick for a moment. And I think falling a little early might have saved Kalani.
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Whatever. Oh, Zarya tagged herself in. Bang! What a boot.
Zarya trying to turn around. Lola's starting to fight right back though.
Ready to pay more attention.
Zarya hinted at the fact that she wasn't done collecting gold. She wanted the NXT Women's Championship. A win over Lola Vice tonight would do a lot for her.
Frog splash.
Same would go for Kalani off the top. Frog splash didn't get her the victory. And now going to the submission. And right here, Corey, I know you weren't sitting ringside with me, but this is the submission Kalani locked in that forced Lola Vice to tap out several weeks ago.
I made Lola Vice tap out like a little bitch.
But now Kalani might be on the opposite end of the equation.
Trying to swing her hips over to alleviate some of that pressure. Has her hands locked, shoulder down. Chip Danny having to go a little extra around to see the cover. Big super kick to the temple. Rocking Lola right back into her corner, and she might have been lucky in her own right.
Whoa! Lola able to find the corner. Kendall Gray, the fresher of the two competitors.
Take off the straps. Yeah! Yeah!
Her opponent, her tag team partner, who show face of the Great American
Shabang.
premium live and on broadcast television. And it'll be for the NXT
Kaboink.
as we see a series of suplexes now from Gray, really rocking Kalani. Jordan trying to counter in her own right. Jordan showcasing some strength in a little wasteland. Wade Barrett somewhere probably smiling. And now looking for that split leg one-of-a-kind.
Gray now looking to join Kalani Jordan in the high Brent district. Not a lot of real
Here we
estate
go.
to work with for either of these women.
Oh, flipped out of it. Zarya tagged in. Spear! Get out of here, Lola Vice. Fuck out of here. Yes! F5! Oh my god. Oh my god. What a counter. Countered the F5 into an armbar. Oh, she got out of it. Oh. Ah! Back into it. Do not have Zarya tap. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Woo-hoo. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, they're going fast. Oh, double kick. What a match. Oh boy. Zarya and Lola in the ring. Oh, oh. Guillotine. No. No. Get out of it, Zarya. Oh, oh. Kendall got her. Ow!
Submission synced in. Zarya is the legal superstar. That is what Chip Danning's eyes are on right now.
Oh. Lonnie got out of it. Oh, Zarya got out of it, thank God. Oh, into the post. Woo! Did she just gritty? What the hell was that? Oh! Spear! Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Zarya's got Lola. What is she looking at? Tatum Paxley! Oh my god, come on! Don't lose. God damn it. God damn it. Come on, man. You did not need to make Zarya take a pin. That was so unnecessary.
Rising up from the NXT universe to distract the woman that defeated her 1 week ago. But in the end, Graves, look who is standing tall. And still Lola Nice, Kendall Gray, showing how impressive she can be. And here's Lola recognizing the situation, adapting on the fly. Kalani Jordan takes out Kendall on the outside. And to say these closing moments were chaotic might be the understatement of the day. A spear that nearly cuts Lola Vice in half. But Tatum Paxley rising from the ashes, gaining Zarya's attention, which was the beginning of the end for the North American champion. Big kick from Lola Vice.
That was a nasty roundhouse kick thing.
The spinning back fist takes out Zarya. Big win for Lola Vice. And the assist from the #1 contender on the outside. To take a quote from Booker T, who we'll see back from vacation.
Oh, Paxley. Oh!
Expect anything on a Tuesday, and you can say that again. Paxley getting her a piece of Zarya. These two far from over. Tatum trying to rip Zarya apart.
See, you could have just done that without her costing her the match.
As you go from one title to another, there's the showdown at the Great American Bash.
Oh, Kalani took the title. Oh! Kendall accidentally whacked Lola in the face.
All I know, next week's contract signing has gotten a lot more interesting as we inch closer to the Great American Bash.
Seriously though, dude, you could have had Tatum Paxley just attack Zarya after the match, and that way Zarya wouldn't have to take a pin. That just felt so unnecessary. Okay, well, that's going to be it for